Hello, y'all. I making some Green Meadows today, which is the lemongrass patchouli soap. It's 50-50 on the essential oils. And I didn't measure those yet, so I'm going to have to measure those. But I thought I'd come on here and show you what I currently have. This is my, when you're a natural soap maker, you have to be creative about the kind of plants and colorants you use. And so I have some annatto seed infusion here, and you guys can see it's kind of red in here. And the annatto seeds, have you ever seen the annatto seeds before? Let me grab them right quick. This is what they look like. Just like this. So I do, let's see, and this one I did 4 ounces of annatto seed to 18 ounces of olive oil. And so for this particular formula, I did 32% of my olive oil or olive oil. I did 32% of that, of the annatto seed infusion, in which this case was 227 grams. And then the rest I added in the olive oil. So, got my oils here, got them all done, but I want to make a green today. So, yellow and blue make green. So, I have some Ann George's indigo, and I'm going to be adding that. I was going to blend this just a little bit to break up the coconut oil just a tad before I added my lye water. I really don't want to use my stick blender a whole lot until because I already mixed up my lye water here about 5 minutes ago. But I want to really try to work on slowing this down just a tad, because I want to work with this indigo. And instead of adding just indigo tea, I'm just going to add it straight into the soap batch here. And so you can make an indigo tea because it's water soluble, or you can add it straight in. Some people don't like the speckles in their soap. I'm fine with it. So I'm just going to add the indigo straight in here, and I'm trying to get all that I can off of this before I sit it down over here on this little bowl that I have. So I'm going to add, I had a little trouble earlier. Let me add this first and then we'll talk about it. Before, when I made it, it was a little bit too blue for me. And so I really don't, I want it to be more green than blue. So I'm probably going to end up adding a little bit less of the indigo this time. And see what I come up with. I'll show you what the previous bar looks like. Granted, it's, I only have a little bit of it left, and it sat here for over a year. But see how when it faded, it kind of just did more of a blue, green blue. And I want it to be more green. So I am going to work on it this time, and then whatever I come up with is what I'll use from then on out. So sometimes you have to just be patient with these plant colors because they will morph and change. So I'm just going to kind of gently mix this around, and I'm only going to make 100 ounce of oil weight. I don't know why I'm so tired today, but I am. So anyway, so I am going to just kind of move this around. I have this one big piece left, and I think that's lard. So I will move this around a little bit. It will melt, and this will make it easier for me. So I'm going to wait till this melts before I add this powder in there, because I really don't want to like force it to go too fast. But I'm going to kind of just wait here a second and see if I can't get it to just melt completely, because sometimes you get excited and you want to go ahead and hurry the process, but you can't. So let me see here. This is the heat transfer method, basically. I guess I could take the temperature for y'all so you could see what the temperature is. 125. So when I first mix my lye water up, it's around 212. And so 125, that's fine. No biggie. So looks like it's completely incorporated here. Maybe you guys can see that it's just the bucket of oils now with the lye water. So I am going to, let's see. Let's try just adding 1 teaspoon, because last time when I did that, I did 1.75. So I'm just going to do 1 level teaspoon of indigo. So I'm going to put that in there, and let's watch the magic here. Let me try to just push it down into my oil a little. I don't want to go too fast with this. I may end up adding a little bit more color to this, a little more of the indigo, but I'm really going for just a medium shade of green. I don't know if that's an actual word, but do you see what the green looks like now? Isn't that amazing how that does that? So you can even see here on the spoon, it's still quite yellow. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, let's do another 1/4 teaspoon. I love these things I got. I don't even know where I got them from. I think Amazon. So I'm going to add another one, another 1/4. So if I like this, I'll probably just end up adding 1 1/4 teaspoons to 100 ounces of oil weight with 32% annatto seed infusion. So if you got that, that was 4 ounces of annatto seed and 18 ounces of either olive oil or sunflower, and then you put that on the stove for 4 to 6 hours on not a rolling boil, but like a medium heat, and let the infusion, you know, heat up and whatnot, and that's how you get this color, this yellow color that I got, yellowish orange. So I'm going to hit it with the stick blender, and then I think, gosh, I don't think I brought any of my green. Let me go grab my silicone molds. I'll be right back. See? Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and load these in here, because as soon as I hit this with the stick blender, oh, you know what else I forgot? I still have to do the essential oil blend. So we don't want Green Meadows soap without some lemongrass in it. So let me grab that, and then I think we'll be good. Let's see. Here's my cup. Big one. Vine Vita, 2.2 pounds, which is 1 liter. And these are, oh, yeah, that's the same size as that one. That one's almost finished. And then a smaller one of patchouli. Patchouli is so expensive, y'all. It has gone up so incredibly high. So, gosh, I may not get this off. Let's see. And I got it off. I don't like these, for people who have trouble with their hands, like me, Opening these things are terrible. These little, I don't know what they are. These, I wish they would make them in something a little easier to open. I have to take a paint, whatever this thing, paint scraper, and open most of it before I can open it myself. I just don't have any hand strength anymore. So, got it off. Lemongrass. Let's see if I can get this. I may want to just, so for Green Meadows, lemongrass, 1.5 ounces. And there wasn't hardly anything left in that bottle. 0.28 or that's a little more than that. I'm sorry to keep y'all on here for so long. But I wanted to show you this so you could see another way to make green, because the greens that people are posting don't really last. And this, since it's brand new, see, this is the other thing, is you can't ever get these lids off. The inside part here. Oh, see, I'm gonna have to get this paint. What a malfunction on video. But I got it. Oh, I'm telling you. This is very difficult. Okay, got it. So, and I've got to go to 1.5. All right. And I use patchouli on the other end here so that I can anchor this scent, because citrus essential oils don't last very long, so patchouli helps to anchor it so it'll last for longer. So let's see, I think it's the same, yeah, 1.5. So it's a 50-50 blend. And there's the 50-50 right there. Okay, so that will go in there too. And we've got our green. We let it sit here. Boy, look how pretty that is now. I think I'm gonna like that just fine. What do y'all think? Yep. I think I like that better than just that other one. I think just had too much blue in it. So I am going to make sure that's, I'm gonna go ahead and add this, and I'll scrape out that and get every last drop out of that, because that stuff's expensive. I had to add some, I had to order some more, and man, you have to go price comparison shopping, even with essential oils. Oh yeah, this is gonna be really nice. So it will mellow out a little bit, but yellow and blue make green, and those plants like chlorella and matcha, spirulina, none of those actually really, the color doesn't stay. It really fades after about 5 or 6 weeks. And I don't like that. I want my color to stay. Oh wow. I think this is going to be really nice. Right now it's like an army green, but as it sits and it's exposed to air when it's sitting on the shelf to lose its water, it really turns out nice. So, and I think this color is going to be a lot nicer now that I took away a 1/2 teaspoon of the indigo. Okay, I think I like that. I'm fine with that medium trace. Well, medium thick, little thick. It'll be all right. Sometimes when you use citrus, you also need to be aware that the citrus will actually speed the trace a little. So I'm going to get all the soap out that I can. So I'm going to pour these, and then I'm going to let y'all go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it. So I'm going to shake that down. And I am happy with that pour. And I'm going to move on to the next one. I'm going to try to shake that air out. Sorry to make so much noise. Boy, that got thick. But it's okay, it's still manageable. So let me grab my handy dandy spatula here. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It works out wonderful. So I hope you guys learned something today. And I'm going to get off here and shape this loaf a little bit more. And I will post a video of the cut, or maybe go live with the cut. But I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Love you guys. God bless you.